It's the Broke Ass Podcast.
We got money though.
It's me, your host, Zany in the building. I got my co-host, co-producer. We got Jimmy in the building.
You could just call me Greatness.
Got my other co-host, co-producer, that black activist. We got DeAndre in the building.
It's the big boss, the big queen. You already know.
And shout out Hot Girl, Styles by Koya. She getting to that bag right now. Hey.
Who's the hottest?
We're here for a good time, not a long time. This episode is brought to you by us in partnership with 810 Studios. We contenders, not pretenders. Thank you for listening.
You better find you somebody to play with.
Hey, we here, man. How y'all doing?
Little brick squad code right now.
Bro, it been mad cold for North Carolina, bro.
Yeah, I feel like this is the coldest that it's ever been in history.
The most snow, like the most snow, back to back.
Back to back, yeah.
Hey, I made a snowman.
You made a snowman?
Yeah.
Half the body still up too. It's crazy.
Oh, what?
It was big.
It ain't melted
It was
yet.
probably about 5 feet.
Bro, you ain't made no 5-foot snowman.
Yeah, I'll show you the
You
picture.
seen it?
I ain't see it that tall.
I'll show you the
5 foot.
picture.
He held down on that part. But yeah, it's still up. I don't know what's up with this snow.
It's
There's
crazy,
a lot
man.
that's still down there.
It's because my little boy, the last time it snowed, I took him out there, but now he's older. He demanded to go out there in the snow, even when it was the regular day. Like before it really snowed, he was mad. They was mad. Then
More.
And then when it did snow, they went out there for 20 minutes, bro.
That was it.
They ain't built like us, bro.
Did
Back
they make
in the
a
day when it
snowman?
snowed,
They didn't put the sock on the
every
vans?
2 socks.
Oh, okay.
They went out there, but it was too cold. Oh, it's throwing snow in my face. Oh, you whining, bro. You ain't gonna keep running in, and then I'm the old person now. You ain't gonna keep running in and out.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
I'm a
tracking that
heater.
snow. Tracking
Everybody
that snow all through the house. That's the main thing.
Did you make snow cream?
No, you should not eat snow, people.
Did they say there was parasites in the snow?
It's a lot of.
I
It's
did.
a lot
That's
of.
what DJ
They
said.
said it's a lot going on with this snow this particular snow this year.
Oh my Jesus! Had Donald Trump
She was
snow.
like, it's worms and parasites in the snow. I'm like, what? Then
They
this
been
day,
there, bro.
I seen somebody with a snowball trying to burn it with fire and it wouldn't burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see it in real life. I saw it on the
Oh,
internet.
I know. With AI, I don't believe it, but
I didn't try it myself though.
I seen somewhere they had a blowtorch and was like trying to melt the ice on
like
the
it's not it.
at their business and it wasn't melting. So,
And it's crazy because when on the way to Raleigh, it was still places like 5 days after the snow, and it was still like a little bit of snow left there. Like, how did that happen?
I went
They
to
had more
Rose Hill
snow
this
up there.
I'm about to say just came from Rose Hill a few minutes ago and they still had snow in their ditch banks.
That's crazy. I don't think that.
In
I don't
certain
know.
parts of certain business parking lots, they have been little patches of snow that I've seen still around. It
I don't
is
know.
weird. It's different.
I'm ready for the summertime, bro. I'm ready for it.
We are
Y'all ain't looking.
of the subtropical nature.
Y'all ain't subtropical. Y'all ain't looking forward to the summer though.
I'm a summer baby, but I think I love fall and winter more.
Yeah, I do too. You can always put more clothes on.
Yeah, but once you hot, I think I am just so ill in the summertime. Like everybody be like,
Would you
"This
rather
summer's
live
fun
without
time."
heat or without air?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm gonna live without air. I'll be all right.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And we got to start out with the
You cut the
Super Bowl,
stove
I
on.
guess, because they were talking about Cardi B had her baby out there and they had to take her in there to get warm. But either way, Super Bowl, what did y'all think about the Super Bowl? The people that was going for the Patriots, hey, man, shout out Perry, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for you. But, you know, how y'all feel about the Super Bowl yesterday?
I
Did
mean,
you watch
I
it?
feel-
Did it have a Super Bowl feel to you?
I feel like it was a competitive game. It wasn't like a high scoring game, so that's what most people were looking for. But I feel like it was a competitive game for the most part. And I watched it like I was watching the other Super Bowl, even though my team wasn't in it.
I mean, your team's never in the Super Bowl. I mean, like,
We was, but we got, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's neither here nor there.
And you say competitive how? No.
It's,
It was
I
like
say that because it was a
9-0.
defensive, more of a defensive game.
Oh, that's why it's
That's why I say it was
competitive,
more
yeah.
competitive than a high scoring game.
Right. You watched it? Did you watch it?
Barely. I started off trying to do good and watch it, but it just the interest.
What was y'all at when y'all watched? What was y'all doing? What was y'all Super Bowl Sunday day like? What did y'all do
We did
before
the
that?
normal Super Bowl turn up. We had the great Crystal made a great hors d'oeuvres. We had sliders, 2 different types of wings, 2 different dips. So yeah, it was jumping. We did the same Super Bowl thing at the crib with the boys.
See, I was at home with Bae just there pretty much.
She was forced to watch
the game. I was watching him watch the game. Yeah, that was it.
Watching him
watch the game.
He didn't want to learn nothing. No.
I mean, I watch football. I know about football. But it's just if I don't know who it is,
rather
I don't
than
know
watching a rom-com.
Possibly. I could watch. I feel like I watch basketball more than I watch football. Like I think basketball takes more of my interest than football does.
Yeah,
I can watch football. I mean basketball.
Basketball don't get no shine until after the Super Bowl. Now
that's how I feel too.
We ain't gonna talk about the trade deadlines and stuff because
I don't want to say that's
some good stuff happening in basketball too. But the halftime show, Super Bowl halftime show, Bad Bunny.
I had 2 homeboys come to my house at different times throughout the day, and both of them thought that the dude's name was Bad Baby and thought it was a girl. I never heard of Bad Baby until yesterday. And they both of my homeboys thought that it was a girl named Bad Bunny. I explained to them that it was a guy named Bad Bunny, and he's not a Mexican, he's a Puerto Rican. And Puerto Rico is part of America.
He's a Puerto Rican.
So he's not a foreigner like
it's crazy.
Puerto Rico is part of America.
A Puerto Rican.
Yeah. What did I say?
Puerto Rican.
You know how I say it. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. It's a country slang.
Yeah. Okay.
But how did you feel about the show?
I mean, I feel like it was a good show. I mean, and it's just I couldn't understand it.
I think I started watching it and then like I said, the interest just was not there. But what I did see, he had some good dancers. He had some good props. And there was a wedding that I seen in there that they said actually was legit. Like it actually happened. The couple wanted him to come to their wedding whenever they was gonna have it, but he denied it and said no, because he was doing the Super Bowl. So he just told them to have their wedding there so that he could be there still. And I think that would have been a lit experience. I know they was turned up the whole day.
That's right.
Lit. I don't think that happened, but it was lit though.
That did happen for real. They've been talking about it all day.
But it was cool for me. News. For me, it was cool because I already knew I wasn't going to understand it. So I ain't going with really expectations. But what hurt me a little bit is I've never, like y'all said, I've heard of Bad Bunny, but I ain't never like watched him or anything like that. But actually watching him, I thought it would be better. Like the way it started out, I was a little bit on the fence. Like, I don't know. I expected to be some fire Latino beats and I expected to be able to connect with it. But as it went on, bro, some of them beats he put up there, it was just rapping. And at some of the points, I was like, yo, I wish I knew what he was saying.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper now.
Yeah.
I know.
They say his music is very controversial, though. So
yeah, no, because
that's why a lot of people was against it.
Because he reps for Puerto Rico. He reps for, like, me, I'm a nerd. So I went and looked at some of them lyrics. They say when he said that song with the flag, it was just saying like, yo, you will not silence us. You will not this. You need to be together. That's why when he did a joint and said, God bless America or I love America. And then he started naming out all of them flags that was behind him. Them people coming with them flags. They said that made a major, you know what I'm saying, statement or whatever. So it's just, they talk like he is a bold guy. And the joint that he'll be doing goes against the grain. And you should be able to tell by Donald Trump's
hatred for him.
I don't think that people should be so ignorant to think that just because he was speaking Spanish that he's a Mexican. Like,
yeah, they're different languages though. Yeah. Like, there's different levels to all of that. It's Hispanic heritage, but it's different levels to it. Yeah. It's not. They got different layers to their stuff, so you definitely can't just assume that one is for the whole ordeal because it's not. Definitely not. They are different, and they all deserve to be equally, respected and notified. Well, not notified, but
But what I don't like about the dumb people is they're talking about ICE and all of this. Like people, I really didn't know that people didn't know. Now me, I'm geographically challenged. Like, I don't know all of this, where stuff is. But I know Puerto Rico is a part of the United States of America. Yeah. So when you get these dumb people saying this type of junk is kind of crazy. Man.
Yeah.
It's kinda crazy.
That's just ignorance. That's
then-
all that is.
And then the white people, Kid Rock and them.
They had their own Super Bowl halftime show.
I seen somebody had posted on my Facebook, was like, well, since this Super Bowl performance sucks, I'm gonna just go and watch this other one. They had like a big flyer and everything for the one that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And the link was embedded into it and everything so that other people could click on it. I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
They said it got anywhere from like 5 to 15 million views or whatever. But
I feel like it's just trying to tear us apart rather than bring us together, which is
it's just most
like, why would you do that?
right. But
yes, you have your platform and you can draw that audience, but why choose this time and this place right now when we should be trying to come together then rather than split us apart?
That's fact. But we used to do like the Super Bowl commercials being great. I didn't feel that was great, but one came up in the
okay. Yeah,
but one
I'm trying
came
to
up.
think of which ones I like.
I only seen the 50 Cent one.
The 50 Cent one. We can talk
That's the
about that,
only
but
one I've seen.
there weren't many other ones that was good.
They just weren't memorable because I can't remember none.
That's the point. But 50 Cent joint.
Wait, time out. Before you can move on to that though, you got kids. Did your kids have to do over the weekend project based off of the Super Bowl?
No.
See, we used to have to do that. I'm surprised that they took that out. Like, they would literally make us have to watch the Super Bowl or at least catch commercials of the Super Bowl so that we can write about, like, marketing and advertisement throughout the whole
You in the
thing.
Clinton school?
Yes.
They made us do that?
I think we did too. I just can't remember none of the projects and stuff that we did.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't let my kids participate in that anyway. I'm
That's
like
part
against
of their curriculum. What do you mean?
My kids can't participate.
I'm against a
My
lot
kids
of
can't
Zeros,
participate schoolwork.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm
Let
not
this
even
zero
gonna
go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, it's cool. No, I'm not even going to do that.
Yeah, we had to talk about that later.
But no,
Crazy.
so the halftime show was fire. The game was it was cool. But
Did you see Trump Twitter rat? Or whatever it's called? It's not called Twitter, but whatever it's called.
yeah, you talking about the halftime show?
Yeah. I knew he was gonna be
You
mad.
knew he was gonna be mad
because it was an all Spanish and he couldn't understand it. He on this big raid with ice, so
He was mad he couldn't see an ice there.
yeah.
He knew better. He knew better. I don't care what you can do. You better not mess with that NFL money, bro.
Yeah.
He knew better. He couldn't do nothing. So let him tweet from his what's that? He got his own social what is it? Whatever.
I
We're
don't
not
know.
gonna shout it out up here anyway.
Yeah,
But
please
we're
don't.
not gonna shout it out.
Oh,
But
I
he got
already
his own
did,
joint.
didn't
Nah,
No.
you
I
didn't.
said it wrong.
I
Probably.
don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't
Okay.
hear it.
No, we don't do that. But yeah, man, Trump, man, listen. Anyway,
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
gotta-
take it.
we from
Check
North
it out.
Carolina, man. We here in Clinton, North Carolina. We just right up the road from
Why you trying to tell
2-6.
that man where you at? He gonna fire you. if
We
he
right
wants you.
up there from 2-6, bro. And I feel it's only right we talk about J. Cole.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The real is back.
The village back.
Yeah.
Man.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
It's a
about
lot
it.
of
One of
people
our
that
very-
act like
one of
that
our very
cold,
own was
bro.
in the building with him.
Huh?
One of our very own was in the building with him.
Don't make
That's
me
what's
mad.
up. He said what?
The others was in the building with him.
You was in
Don't
the
She
make
building?
went to the
mad.
listening party. Yeah, she seen them.
Man,
and
listen,
everything.
we went.
I
there
would've
was
never went to the
nobody
listening
out
party.
there.
Why would
2 or
you-
3 hours later, everybody out there, cold out there. I made it my mission the whole weekend to try to find this man and didn't never see him. And he was everywhere around me.
Oh, word.
Yes, bro. I was so mad
She left
the
too early.
whole weekend. My man was ready to go back home, so I just went on back home. And I regretted it. I should have just.
Yeah,
left
I
back
bet your
out.
man is ready to go back home.
I should have.
Running around looking for another man. You don't think
Come on.
I didn't think about it like that.
Crazy.
I didn't think about it like that.
That is
If you
crazy.
don't go in and go to sleep. But anyway, man,
This
cold,
is
man.
celeb.
Cold world. There's a lot of ways we can take it. You want to start with the album? You want to start with the promotion of the album? Or do you want to start with him and Cam?
The promotion was dope. We definitely can start with the promotion. The promotion was dope. Did y'all see the promotion?
Yes.
I mean,
I've seen all the promotions.
Mhm.
We
he
came
brought
in here.
billboards.
Yeah.
They had them things all over Fayetteville. I think they even had one on 24. I think one is on 24. But other than that, like just the whole the businesses that surround Fayetteville, all of them pulling together, like promoting it. They having all these listening parties, and they just like people can come in. They made so much money, I'm sure. Just the prices and stuff that they was charging, to even be around in the vicinity. I know they made a killing out there because it was so many people. But just from the businesses and then just the locals, just the love for Cole, everybody is literally out here promoting this album. And they even had some people that was just on Facebook doing like raging tweets or raging messages or something, just to bring up the conversation of Cole on their Facebook timelines or social media timelines.
I did it today, but yeah.
The rollout of that album was crazy with his the pre-releases he had rolling out to the album.
And talked about
and you could tell that he been in the game for a long time just by how he choreographed everything to come together like that for that project to roll out like that. So he did a great job. I got nothing bad to say about Cole. The only thing I can say about the album it's long. I've started listening to it about 5 or 6 times, and I haven't made it to the end. And the problem is, instead of me starting it where I left off at, I like the beginning of it so much that I just start from the beginning.
Them first 5, bro.
Yeah.
They come out, just punch you in the head.
I think I done probably made it through about 10. How many songs is on it?
24.
20, yeah,
oh, yeah. I ain't even halfway through it.
Yeah. It's just one.
Whenever you go ahead. Whenever
you go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead.
Women.
Go ahead. Hey, yo, go ahead. Hey, yo.
Yeah, I heard you. Hey,
chill. Nah, you got it right.
Go ahead, me dog.
Go ahead. But I was just gonna say that my zip, whenever I downloaded it scattered the songs. So the first time I listened to it,
J. Cole?
No, man, we purchase it. Trust me, you got to support them.
You said the zip?
Yes. I have, we get a whole zip.
Okay.
It extracts,
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, we
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah. So you got that. I had mine, but it downloaded everything all in a different order than what the original track was for. So I went through listening to it that first time, just off of how he had it, how I had downloaded to my phone. Next time, follow it through up with the actual soundtrack list. Whole different feel to it then. Like everything clicking for real. Like it was clicking in the beginning because it's cold. What don't click? He make everything so crisp and clear and clean for you. Like how else can I lay this out here for you?
But, so what do you say to the people that were saying, "Oh man, it's way too many storytelling up here"? They saying, "Yo, Cole told a story about him pulling up to a gas station and a fan wanted to take a picture." What do you feel about that? Like it's too much storytelling.
I mean, his album and his interpretation of how he wanted to express himself to the world. So how you get mad at him for how he wanted to express himself? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own style and way of expression.
Oh, yeah, I ain't mad at it. I appreciate it. Yo,
I ain't say you. I'm just saying
if you can make a story, if you can make a great song, the beat. Well, I do have some things. I do. I love Cole, North Carolina, but some of the beats.
You gonna credit.
Some of the beats, bro. And some of the beats I can tell Cole made them. And some of the beats I can tell Cole made them. But I appreciate that coming from Cole because as an artist myself, sometimes I want to show you I just can rap. I don't want the beat to just predict the song. I
just don't feel like you conveying that. Because you're not showing us that you just can rap. It's just not coming through clearly. Let's talk about you, not Cole.
Nah, this is not the first time that he's had a lengthy album though. Forest Hills Drive was long.
Nah, it was like 16.
No, it had whole side A and side B. What are you talking about?
You sure?
Yes, it was like every bit of at least 20 songs with both of them together.
I love Cole. Yo, if you can rap, I'm gonna listen.
And then there's no reason to sit on the songs. None of the songs are trash. There's no reason to just sit on them if you don't, recorded this song and whatever, mix and master, all this and that. Why
Cole
sit on it and not release it?
But there's about 4 of them up there. I ain't like.
Well, I mean,
I feel like I dissect the song like so in depth because I really want to make myself there. Like, I want to be here while you telling this story. Like,
but that's because he made it a local album though. Like he talking about Bunch Road and he talking about all of these other Fayetteville joints. So
it's a lot
and
of
we so close to
know.
Fayetteville.
Yeah, but that's I'm just saying
I'm talking about a new
the descriptions that he give in these songs, like they're so detailed that you can literally place yourself there, not technically location wise, but I'm just talking about situations. Like even him talking about how he was in school and how he even met his wife, like how they fell in love and all of that. Like you can literally put yourself right there whenever you listening to these songs. And that's what I feel like I love about him the most. That's why I also feel like this might be his last one, because he has had Forest Hills Drive that was another long album, but ain't none of them been as long as this one.
Glorilla. Glorilla, bro. So how do you feel? You seen the Glorilla joint? See her little sister out there, little pit bull, little bro-rilla, what they call her.
I didn't see her. I heard her talking trash.
Little bro-rilla, what they calling her.
Bro-rilla is crazy.
We done talked about this here, but I just want to talk about it because I don't think that Glorilla ever deserves this. Glorilla is one of my favorite artists now, period. But I don't think she deserves all of this that her little sibling is doing. So
what?
How obligated are you to take care of family?
Not at all.
I'm about to say, this is going to be a short.
Yeah, they are all definitely grown people. That can do whatever they need to do in order to get themselves to the same places that she got herself. Yeah, it is good to help out family every now and then, but she talks about that in her music too, about how she has been there for them, how she has helped them in so many different ways and areas. And when she needs something in return, she can't even look at nobody for nothing until she done got big now. So that at the end of the day, that's how
I feel like everybody has a family member who got money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that they can't go to that family member for money all the time. And I feel like you can't tell a person what to do with their money because it's theirs. Like, just because you got $100 and you're willing to share it with people, you can't be mad at a person who has $10,000 and not willing to share. You know what I'm saying? And like, people are going to go to the people who they know are willing to share. Just like in Glorilla instance, her little sister is probably there with her mom, and her mom be like, yo, let me get 100. And her sister like, yo, I got to scrape this up to give my mom $100. When our sister is a millionaire, but she feel more comfortable asking the sister who's there with her. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just say just because this girl, or not this girl, this lady has made it that she's going to always be there to...
Yeah.
Or the little sister can just be a clout chaser, and somebody done got in her ear and was like, "Yo, we need you to go ahead and ditch Glorilla and da da da."
Well, Skinbone picked her up today or yesterday and took her to McDonald's or something.
Yeah, and did a skit with her and everything.
It's already in the project.
She went from having 7.9 thousand followers to 100.
So you think she lied?
Followers? Yes, absolutely.
Her mama,
I don't know if Glorilla mama came out right after that little girl said that. That little girl man said that and said. Thank Glorilla for everything you done. Her mama said that.
Now wait, you talking about the text message screenshots? That right there, she did come back and say that that's not even how her mom talk. And when I read that, I felt like I was reading. Bro? I felt like I was reading this from some certified official or something. That was not Glorilla mama. It wasn't her mama. I don't care.
Her mama ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody. She said
she might not have said.
She said you got 9 other siblings.
Mm-hmm. And she the only one.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take care of all of y'all know, bro.
That's what happened to Sebastian Telfair. Yeah, 14.
I got so much to say about, but that's not.
I went down that rabbit hole last week. I felt so bad for that man.
He up there said 20 million want nothing. He said
over 20 years.
It's $1 million. $1 million a year
after taxes.
500,000, and they only get paid
in New York. And Cali.
And taking care of your family and what's the name? Everybody should learn from MC Hammer not to take care of your family. Yo, it's it. Yo, when I make it, it's only about 10, 15 that can come with me, bro.
That's too many.
Nah, look, the 10
That's
gonna work.
too witty, dog.
You're gonna work.
Uh-uh.
You're going to work.
Gonna work. What
You're
about
gonna
that
work. They good. They good. That's my mama, you know, my
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah, mama ain't gonna.
Your
Mama ain't
mama
gonna work.
listen to you.
No, mama ain't gonna work.
I'm about to say,
No,
you
mama
think your
is the
gonna work for
five.
you?
Mama is the
She
five.
not gonna
10,
listen.
you gonna work. And I don't understand that logic because even if like somebody around me was rich, bro, I would ask you for a job before I ask you for money. So give me a job.
But that's come with the difference of people mindsets because some people going, hey, I don't even want to work. It's gonna be easier for me to just say, hey, can I get this or can I get that?
No.
Versus, oh, let me put myself in a position to where I can ask them for the opportunity to make this.
That's because you're entitled and you spoiled. So little bro, really, just hush. Ask for a job, bro. That's what they call it. I ain't come up with that. They're calling that on the internet. They're gonna fire because you look just like Glorilla, but the stud version. I'm just saying.
Oh gosh. Anyway, guys, in lieu of Black History Month here, it is now the time for us to give a little history.
In lieu of, I like the way you did that.
Yeah. So I just went and looked up a couple of different things that happened or occurred on today in past history. So today is February the 9th. This is one of the 28 days of Black History Month. So on this day, this is the day in 1944, Alice Walker was born. If you guys are not familiar with her, she is an author and a poet. She is an activist for our culture, our people. She also wrote The Color Purple. Y'all familiar with that? Yeah.
I got you now. Yeah, I know who she is.
That is Miss Alice Walker. Happy birthday to you, Miss Walker. In 1995, we had NASA astronaut Dr. Bernard Harris Jr., who became the first African American to perform a spacewalk for NASA.
Congratulations.
So that is shout out to Mr. Dr. Harris. This was again
Mr.
in
Doctor?
Mr. Dr. Harris, Dr. Bernard Harris Jr. So don't do that. And then so that's just some things that's happened. It ain't that many significant big things that happened today. We'll come back with some more in the next few weeks to come. But just some little history of something that happened here in Clinton. Here in Clinton, we have Mr. G.W. Herring, who was the first to start one of the African American segments of the 4-H club here in Sampson County. So we want to thank him. I actually participated in the 4-H groups here in Sampson County whenever I was in high school and stuff. So it was good to kind of find that full circle moment to where I realized that this was something that we didn't have before. This was an opportunity that someone else came and actually fought for, to have people of our kind to be able to go and do these things later on down in the future. As I was looking at all of this stuff though, I saw Mr. Marcus Bass' name kept coming up over and over again. And it was just a little full circle moment because I look back at my plans to start the protest for George Floyd, and that kind of kicked off my whole activism thing of me, being out here working in the community, being an activist for our people, for our rights, for our culture. And I realized like Mr. Bass was one of the first people that I talked to kind of get me started on what I needed to do, how I needed to do it, getting things organized. So I just wanted to shout out Mr. Marcus Bass. I don't know where you at, but I know you're doing something major, something big as always. So I want to thank you for giving me the strength and the will and the mindset, the knowledge that I needed to go ahead and start working in the community as I have been doing in the past few years. So shout out to you for that.
Big fact. I'm not following that. Jimmy, you got something?
No. Well, pertaining to Black History Month?
Pertaining to anything you want to get off your chest, my brother.
Well, I want to tell my sister happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday.
Hey.
She is on up there. She's 40-something. She's a great big sister. Made it really hard for me to follow her path because she was like, but is like just an awesome person all the way around. Left the house at like 15 to go search for a higher form of education. Went to the School of Science and Math. Went on to Wake Forest. Went on somewhere else. Got an MBA. And she works in the banking field. She does some type of banking stuff on up there. So, yeah, she's a great person. She still gives me advice all the time. I really look up to her, and she's a great individual. Just happy birthday to her. I also want to say, like, whenever you're looking around, don't be envious and jealous of people because you never know what they had to do to get there. You know, God's mercy, you know, is extended to everybody, not just bad, not just good. You know, everybody's able, or everybody. God's mercy is open to everybody, regardless of how you live your life at that current time. You can always change. You know what I'm saying? So don't be envious or jealous of how somebody else is doing because the same way they made it, you know what I'm saying? They had to sacrifice and get there the same way you can make it. So just understand that mercy is something that's not just for one person, it's for everybody. So don't be saying that, they got it because they did this. They got it because, no, they got it because God had mercy for them. The same way God got mercy for you and you can get it too. So it's always an opportunity out there to get it. So go get it. Quit making excuses.
And on that note, we out.